99% of men never do this, yet it's one of the things women truly value the most. At first, that might seem like an overstatement, right? But take a second and really consider it. How often do you come across a man who appears to have everything going for him? He's good-looking, self-assured, maybe even highly successful. And still, he struggles to build deep, lasting connections with women. And the cause isn't his appearance, wealth, or status. The reality is that most men miss the small behaviors that carry the biggest influence. These quiet actions are what makes a person genuinely unforgettable. Today, I'm going to share 5 hidden truths that women hold dear, even though they almost never express them out loud. We're not covering the typical dating advice. We're looking at psychological triggers supported by science and enduring Stoic principles. These are ideas that can fully transform how women see you and help you become naturally appealing. Now picture this. What if you could link with desires that sit beneath the surface, desires that plenty of women don't even fully notice in themselves? What if you could naturally set yourself apart from the other 99.9% of men without pursuing anyone, without seeking approval, simply by grasping what makes a woman feel emotionally bonded and truly valued? That's precisely what's within reach. If you remain unaware of these hidden truths, you're already falling behind. You might be overlooking the kind of attraction that lingers in a woman's thoughts long after you've left. That's why this video is so important. Once you grasp these 7 secrets, particularly the final one, you'll never view attraction in the same light again. Before we start, I have one small request. If you genuinely want to absorb these powerful concepts, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and enable notifications. Now let's move right into secret number 1. Secret number 1. The power of touch before intimacy. Imagine this situation. You're out on a date. The mood feels relaxed, the talk moves along smoothly. She's smiling, laughing, and clearly interested. Still, something remains unfinished. You can tell that while she's present physically, she hasn't completely opened up on an emotional level. You take her home, send a text afterward, and then receive no reply. Total silence. This is the point where most men go wrong. They think attraction is primarily created through conversation. They focus on discovering the ideal words, crafting clever humor, or coming up with sharp replies. But women don't bond through language alone. They bond through feelings, presence, and physical nearness. And one of the most overlooked methods to strengthen that bond is through touch. Not in a desperate, aggressive, or invasive manner, but in gentle, deliberate, and reassuring movements. The actual secret lies in one straightforward gesture that nearly every man overlooks. A soft, comforting touch before intimacy can entirely shift the dynamic between two people. For a lot of women, emotional closeness holds just as much weight as physical attraction, and at times even greater weight. Light, non-sexual touch conveys far more than any words could. It silently communicates, "I see you. I appreciate you. You can feel secure around me." This has no connection to perfection or possessing rare traits. It's about remaining completely present, taking things slowly, noticing details, and building a space where she senses she's understood, valued, and wanted without any pressure or rush. As Marcus Aurelius put it, stop arguing about what a good man should be. Become one. Don't overanalyze every exchange or attempt to manage every outcome. Remain steady, grounded, and directed by sincere motives. Most men never fully grasp this idea. That's why they stay among the 99% who find it hard to form genuine closeness. But the ones who do grasp it create bonds that women remember for a very long time. Secret number 2. The art of respectful flirting. Most men tend to land in one of two opposite places. They either flirt excessively and appear needy or overbearing, or they skip flirting altogether because they fear making a mistake, which leaves them completely unmemorable. But the truth is that women like flirting when it's handled correctly, lighthearted, self-assured, engaging, and most importantly, respectful. Flirting isn't about recalling pickup lines or acting as if you're effortlessly charming. It's about the vibe you carry into the exchange. It's about keeping the talk easy, weaving in playful humor, and creating a spark that lets her actually feel something. Imagine it as a dance. You set the pace, she responds, and the exchange grows on its own. It should always feel natural and real, never stiff or practiced. For instance, if she mentions that she enjoys Italian food, you might smile and reply, "Oh, is that so?" then you definitely haven't experienced my cooking yet.